Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all the story time on why the fuck I'm in the hospital. Basically, I'm down here with my homegirl and her cousins, right? Never met them. But to sum it up, we went to a club last night called The Address. I got invited out. I brought them with me. We're having a good time. It's vibes. We turned right. I get spiked. My drink gets spiked off of two shots, right? So I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I don't even remember anything of me in the club anymore. I just remember at one point I was throwing up overly bad. So I guess while we're leaving the club, me and my homegirl cousin, what's her name? Her name Pumpkin, but she go by Pump. She from Mississippi, right? So me and her get into it because I don't really recall, but it was just like it was just so much going on. Like I feel like everybody was just getting like just against me and like everybody yelling at me about this and this and that. Mind you, I'm up, y'all. It's not a drunk up. This is somebody put something in my drink up. I don't know what's going on. So me and her popping it. Well, she saying her, I'm saying my too. So eventually, I end up calling her a bitch because you are. So y'all, I kid you not, that turned on like think that hurt. So y'all, I'm in the front seat. I could tell this about to fight me. So I'm like, bro, just wait till I sober up. Just wait till I sober up. Da da da. She not go.
Stop going to places with people you don't know. Stop going to places and doing these things and being so thirsty to be a part of functions, spring break, and all of that because you can potentially lose your life. This woman's obviously in the emergency room. Her drink got spiked. She got in a fight with somebody she barely knows around people she doesn't even know. Women got to be even smarter these days. I don't understand. You have to be that thirsty to want to go to the club and be a part of Houston spring break. 95% of y'all that's down there is broke. I don't understand why people are making these decisions and then wonder why they end up in the hospital. I don't know you. I barely know you, but I'm going to drink and hang out with you and think y'all going to protect me. Women got to be smarter. Women say that they are smart. We know that you guys are smart, but you can't be so thirsty to be at the function. You can't be so thirsty just to be hanging out at Houston spring break. What this shows is that a lot of people have a lack of judgment and a lot of people are just thirsty to be somewhere that they can't really afford. Now she's in the hospital. She's in the hospital. Somebody spiked her drink because she with people that don't care about her. I think a lot of people need to understand that there's a lot of people out there that do not care about you and will do anything to hurt you. It can look like you guys are going to a party, but if you black out and you barely remember anything and you're around people who don't care about you, what do you think is going to happen? I just don't understand. I don't understand why women, a lot of these women are doing thirsty things just to be at a function. Hopefully, they get chose by somebody with money. That's what this is. You're willing to take a risk and take a chance of your life, hoping that you find somebody at these events that can take care of you and give you some money. Is it that serious? It can't be that serious. Like the level of thirstiness that we've seen in Houston for the spring break, for the rodeo, is just utterly ridiculous. And obviously, it comes from our black women. Black women want respect. Women want to be honored. Black women want to be respected. But look what y'all doing to yourselves. Look what y'all putting out there. To be honest, I'm guaranteeing a lot of black men don't trust black women for this reason. You guys are too thirsty to be at these events. You're willing to do anything and everything, but you're not willing to care about your safety. That makes no sense to me. Now, this woman, this female, is in the hospital still to this day, probably. You can hear the freaking monitors in the background and just trying to talk like she's tough instead of just saying, you know what, I regret everything. I don't think the lesson has been learned by this female just by the way that she's talking. But this is why I tell y'all, stop rushing to these events with people you don't know. Get money. Put yourself in a different tax bracket before you start even go to these events. But when you put yourself in a different tax bracket, you won't even think about going to these ghetto ratchet events.
But the other girls that are my homegirl cousins, they were trying to avoid the fight. They kept trying to grab her and shit. But y'all, when I say the bitch is built like Debo, you need a grown man to hold that bitch back. That don't matter how many it was of us. So fast forward, y'all. She make it to the front door. She opened the door. One of the cousins decided she want to grab my neck, pull me backwards, so we don't fight. So we don't fight. So I don't remember anything about the fight other than me getting hit right here. And I just remember she kept just trying to hit my face. That's it. Sure. I'm here. Like, I'm here. My folks is the one that really convinced me to come get checked out. Cause I just been telling them like, y'all, my head hurts. I'm in pain. Like, the lights bright. Like, we all think I got a concussion, but they telling me not to go to sleep on it because, night night. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go get. Okay, so it's the next day. I did get released from the hospital. But to sum this all up, y'all, I got my drink spiked. I got my ass beat. And I lost my car keys that I had to come out $500 for. I did not have a good trip like I was supposed to, all because I was around some females I don't need to be around. My face is beat up. My body is beat up. It hurts. I still feel sick as shit from the liquor. But
What is the point of going to places that you don't know nobody? You're with people, but you don't know these people. So what is the point of doing that? You're better off just going solo. You're better off just moving around solo, and you probably have a better time and a safer time if you move around solo. Why go around people that you don't even know? And at the end of the day, it looks like they're probably jealous of you. What is the point? Why are we so thirsty to go to these things with people we don't know? Like, hopefully she learned her lesson. So she lost money because she lost her key. She got her drink spike, and she gonna have a massive bill from the emergency room. I wonder if she learns her lesson, or will she be back and going to the next event that comes up? We got to do better. Got to be smarter. You got to move different. The less people you have around you, the better, especially in 2026. A lot of people are broke, jealous, envious of people that got some type of motion, and they want to be around you, but just so they can hate on you and turn you into them. But this is crazy though. Like, how do you almost lose your life at the Houston Spring Break by people you don't even know? That's like crazy work.
I did learn from this, y'all. Do not, and I mean do not, even if it's your homegirl, cousin, friend, or anything, do not go out with folks that you don't know, especially if you don't know how they act off liquor too. Because that girl, y'all, it was something about her. I could never just even really just lock in with her. Like, back in my mind, it kept telling me, just watch out for her, watch out for her. And if you know me, I get along with people easily. I'm a free-spirited, kind girl. Like, I'm very genuine. But when my spirit tells me to watch this girl or not really to kick it with her, I should have known right then and there, like, it was gonna lead up to something like this. So I learned my lesson, y'all. I'm not going out no more. I'm traumatized. I don't want to touch no bottle.
Sometimes you need an event like this to change your life. Hopefully she changed her life. Hopefully she don't drink like that. Hopefully she just stay out the way and enjoy life and do something other than going to the club aimlessly. But we all need this in our life to where we have a chance to change the path and trajectory of our life by having a bad experience, losing money, getting punched out, and getting a drink spike. Hopefully she just changes her life, 180 and go into a different route. But this is just a lesson to a lot of women. You know, don't be so thirsty and where you just go into these events with anybody, and also hate to say it, stay out of Houston, Texas, because it seemed like it's high STDs, a lot of fights, and ratchet activity on the daily. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, gonna keep this thing rock, keep it going. Appreciate everybody tapping into the No Filter Morning Show, and we're just gonna keep this thing rocking.